Dinerodafadegod going crying, let me show you how I do it. Came to the rack, ain't nobody even know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dinero back with another video. And they don't call me the fade guy for no reason. So we about to go ahead and get it started with this young drop to mid fade right here. We finna go ahead and go crazy. You know what I mean? So as y'all can see right now, before we get started, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel if y'all new to my channel. Please support, you know what I mean? But like I was saying though, we finna, as y'all can see right now, I'm going ahead coming through, making sure I lift up all the hair. As y'all can see, he has a fro right now. He is a waver, so I'm about to try to make these waves pop a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make sure I comb, brush, and make sure I lift up the hair, make sure I, you know, get it situated. So we about to go ahead and get started right into it. So right now, I'm going with my first guideline. I'm gonna go in with a ball guideline. I'm starting real low, and basically it's just my starter point. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make sure I clear out that panel. Make sure everything is bald. You know what I mean? Making sure everything is nice and clean, nice and even. So when I start my other guidelines, it could just follow up right behind that. You know what I mean? And as you can see, you can see the waves a little bit, you know what I mean, within the fro. So you can already tell that he was a waver, or he is a waver, or you know what I mean. So always make sure you got at least a comb or a brush in your hand at all times. Don't never set it down. Just always make sure you have something in your hand to either comb down or brush down. You know what I mean? So
YBT Productions.
So right now I did go in with a number 3 guard, but it was alright. It was taking off a little bit of hair, you know. It wasn't doing too much, but it was decent, you know. So right now I'm gonna go in with a 2. You know, I feel more comfortable with a 2. Had them check it out, make sure if it was low enough or not. It say just go ahead and sauce it up. So I went on with a 2 right now, getting a better wavelength, especially coming out this fro. So I'm just brushing through, cutting with the wave pattern, making sure I get everything nice and even, making sure I'm not overdoing my part, making sure I stay in that, when I go into that crown area, I'm pretty much just, you know, working around, so I'm not patching them or making no ball spot or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Especially with a waver, you don't want to over penetrate that crown area, you know what I mean? You pretty much want to go in that motion that wave pattern is going in, you know what I mean? Because it's easy to patch, you know what I mean? Easy to patch. So just make sure you just, you know, going through the motion, doing what you're supposed to do, making sure everything is nice and even. As soon as you get done, brush it through, making sure everything is clean, you know. So right now I'm about to go in with the lever open, going up about an inch or so with the lever open. Make sure I clear that panel out, make sure all my guidelines is nice and even. So by the time I get done with this fade, it's iced out. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go all the way around. I am gonna start getting better with these YouTube videos. I'm about to boost up my equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, so the YouTube video is about to start getting way better. I gotta do some researching and stuff and you know. So basically just going all the way around with that lever open. Now I'm about to go in with the 2. Basically knocking down that bulk line because I did cut his hair down with a 2. So I'm gonna just go against the grain with the 2. Try to lighten it up a little bit, you know, see what I'm working with. Like when you fading, it's all a technique. It's all a technique. It's all that wrist motion and how you work with it, you know. Cause me personally, I feel like once you able to fade one person, you can fade anybody. You know what I mean? Like I understand we all got different hair textures and stuff like that, but it's just like using your guard system, really. Like if you can fade one person, if it's straight, curly, or whatever type of hair it is, you know what I mean? It's like you shouldn't. That mental is always in your head. Like it's still the same steps for fading. It's just different guards. So that's when you got to use your guard system or however it is, you know what I mean? And just know how much hair this guard will take off, or how much hair this guard will take off, how much hair this guard will leave on, and stuff like that, you know? So it's all just, you know, it's all just using your system. But I did just go in with a 1. I did the 2, then I did a 1.5, then I went down to my 1 guard. So like I said, you just using your system. 2, 1.5, and then 1 guard. Now with my 1/16 guard, and I'm basically just going in right in that sweet spot, right in the middle. You know what I mean? I'm just edging it on. And trust the process. Please trust the process. At times, it don't look like it's gonna come out right. At times, it look like you done messed up, and at times it look like it's not fading or it's not doing that. But trust your guards and trust your clippers, and just keep doing what you do. You know what I mean? Just trust in what you do. You know what I mean? That's all I can really much say about that situation. Just trust what you do, and I promise you, it's going to come out to what you're looking for.
YBT Productions.
And like sometimes you gonna have a little bit of imperfections on one side or whatever, but you gotta always remember you're on a time schedule. You gotta get this client in and out. So yeah, it's cool to keep working on that one section, but at the same time you gotta keep going. You gotta keep moving, because you know you might have a client that's booked 30 minutes right after this client. You know what I mean? So you gotta just keep going. You can always come back at the end and work on your perfections and whatever it is, and making sure you do your cleanup work and stuff. But at the same time, you just gotta, once you got that side faded and you can tell is all you gotta do is just come back. All right, now it's time to start working on the rest of the head. Don't just sit there and dwell on that one side, because like I say, you're on a time schedule. Time is ticking, time is money. So you don't want to be late for your next appointment that you book, because you booking these clients off of how fast or how long it takes you to do a fade or a taper or a lineup or whatever it is. So just always, I understand people are not perfect. We do tend to get behind time, but get behind schedule a little bit. You know what I mean? We are not robots. But at the same time, always have in your head and have that respect that you book someone. So right now I'm just brushing through. The fade is pretty much done. I still got, like I said, I still got to go back and, you know, do cleanup work, as you can see in that little area. But it's all good because we just gonna keep moving. Because like I say, we on a time schedule. So we gonna go ahead and we gonna keep moving. We gonna go right into the lineup, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do all my cleanups and I'm gonna do all. It's gonna turn out icy. Just trust and believe your process. So right now I'm just going in with my lineup with my Bayless Gold liners. You know what I mean? So just playing my part, just doing what I do best. You know, trying to get them that crispy lineup with that crispy fade. You know, and it go hand in hand. So just sit back and enjoy the show, you know. And look, you can already tell the fade is already there. I just gotta, you know, go back in and, you know, just clean up just a little bit. But as you can see, as I turn them, you can see the fade. You can already see that. You know what I mean? Now we going in with some enhancements, you know, darken it up a little bit. Got a few light spots here and there, you know. So I just want to make sure he have a full, complete lineup that goes with this icy fade that I did on him. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go in with some fibers, you know. Making sure I get all the areas. Making sure it's nice and even all around so it's not looking goofy or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Spraying my spritz around, making sure I get it all laid down and laid down even. When I gotta get it with a little jokey joke, you know what I mean? But let's get back into it though. It's all good. Sometimes I play around a lot, man. But it's life, man. You don't want to be serious all the time, you know. So I gotta joke around a little bit with my clients, you know. So now I blow dried it through, spray my spritz, use my enhancements, spray my spritz, lay down the hair, use my blow dryer, brush through, make sure everything is nice and laid down. And now I'm coming through with my lineup once again. And this right here is gonna be the sealer. This gonna be epic right here. That's all I can say. Y'all gonna see how this fade turn out. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all can already see how it's coming. Oh my God. Y'all can already see how it's coming, man. You know what I mean? And like every time I do a cut, I always try to progress each and every time. That's the whole objective. It's getting better each and every time. You know what I mean? It's just, man. Y'all can already see it, man. Now we about to lay him back, and this icing on the cake right here. We'll hit him with that young razor work. You know what I mean? And we about to go crazy.
YBT Productions.
This is what I love most about haircut, man. They come in, man, crazy hair, crazy, and you can turn it out to something that like art. It's artwork right here, you know. Not everybody can be good at cutting hair, you know. Just stretching the skin out the other way, bringing it back, and I'm going right into that lineup, making it extra crispy. This is what they look for. This is what they want, you know. And while I do this, I want y'all to follow me on my social medias, you know. My Instagram is #1 self-made Dinero, and also follow me on TikTok at Ybtdinero, you know what I mean. And I'm about to start trying to drop some motivational speeches and quotes and stuff like that, you know, just to uplift, because like I just want to be the motivation. I just want to be like give people, like, it's not always about having this and that, you know what I mean. It's about like being ambitious of what you're doing and your grind and your hustle, just staying focused and staying locked in, you know. So it's just, you know, it all go hand in hand. You just gotta stay on your P's and Q's and make sure your head is up, 10 toes down. You just never fold under pressure. Just always stick to what you do and stick to what you know. And man, it's gonna come in handy. Like, sometimes I be having mixed emotions about cutting hair and stuff like that, but now I'm to that point where it's like, man, this is what I want to do. This is what I love to do. I always love to cut hair. I've been cutting hair since I was little, like 13, 10, 11, however old. Like, I've been cutting hair for a little minute, and like now I'm taking it to the next level. I'm trying to finish my school to get my license so I can go in the shop and stuff like that. And you know, I'm just trying to better myself and better my people around me, my team, my family. I'm just trying to, you know, just be the motivation, you know. I just want to show everybody to come up the grind and everything, you know what I mean. So that's what I'm here for. That's what I believe I came for, you know. So we'll go ahead and get it in. Y'all can see the fade, y'all can see the taper, y'all can see everything, you know. Y'all in the comment section, let me know. Rate this fade, this haircut right now in the comments from the scale 1 through 10. Rate this haircut, man. You know, me personally, I feel like it's icy. I feel like it's icy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like it's clean, but it's me though. You know, I need another person's opinion. You feel me? So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about it. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Also, make sure y'all subscribe, especially if y'all still watching this video till now. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. And y'all can see the fade. I went back, cleaned up, going back, cleaning up all my imperfections, you know what I mean? And I'm just, you know, making sure everything is all intact and situated. Going back in with my clippers, making sure I got everything even. Like I said, sometimes you gotta move on. You gotta just do what you do and then come back to it. And that's exactly what I did. And as y'all can see, the fade is there. But this is the end of the video. As y'all can see, he came in looking like that, and he left my shop looking like this. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all like this fade. Like, comment, subscribe.